Hello everyone. Today I want to answer a question that someone contacted me on WhatsApp and we discussed about it. Then I know that this question, some people might be having the same thoughts. So I don't want them to contact me for similar question again. So that's why I want to address it on the video so that it will benefit other people. Okay, before I go into the topic, I just want to say, if you are interested in spiritual consultation, spiritual reading, spiritual work, spell work, and private mentorship classes about Asian African spirituality, I offer them on my website. You'll see all the information. Okay, so my website address is www.TheAfricanOracle.com. I'm going to write it on this video as well. So anyway, this lady, she chose herself. She called herself to be a spiritualist. So because anyone that the gods did not choose from birth to be a spiritualist, that person called themselves. So she assumed that because this is what she chooses to be, because she likes things of the spirit, it means that she's a called spiritualist. And so she contacted me and said that you said a certain spiritualist that was using some of my service name in the wrong way, okay, that the spirituality does not have any spirit, that she herself, because she called herself and she have some books, some spiritual books that she uses to get deity's name, spirit name that she works with, and some research that she has done online, Google this name or some name that she said somewhere, she assembled all this name together and she's been calling upon this spirit when she's doing spiritual work. So she assumed that she's working with spirit. So nobody can tell her that she's not called, that this work is not for her. Because she's saying that she has spirit also. Okay? So anyway, that's why I try to tell her that going to get a book, calling upon spirit from books is dangerous, first of all. But that doesn't mean that you have spirit. It still remains that you are not a called spiritualist. You are not a called priest or priestess. When I said you don't have, or the person that was using my content, when I saw her in the spiritual realm, I know that she doesn't have spirit of priesthood, spirit of spiritualists, like people that are called to do this work. She doesn't have it. All she have is her personal spirit guide, her guiding angels. So she goes to the spirit that she's using is external spirit that she collects, like we preach about people that goes to collect spirits. She doesn't have the spirit of priesthood. That is what I mean. That is also what I mean for this woman that contacted me. She doesn't have it. Going to collect a book does not mean that you have spirit, because those spirits are not your spirit, your own personal spirit. Your personal spirit are the spirit that you're born with. And they have different roles that they do to assist you in your spiritual work, in your spiritual call. So if you go and study some things on the internet, buy some foreign books and call upon some deities or some spirit, that doesn't mean that you are a called spiritualist. And the spirits, according to the book she says she's using, I Googled it, as a curious person, I Googled it. As soon as I Googled the book, in that book, actually, there are some real deities in there. There are some real deities there. There are some people have collected from different places. When they read people's book, they collect knowledge and assemble it as their own. And it's not even the person that wrote this book. Is not the person's spirit. It's not his knowledge. People copy things a lot. So anyway, once I opened the book online, some spirits even appeared. I asked the spirit, this also woman said that she uses you to do spiritual work. Does that mean that you people really appear and you're helping this woman to do spiritual work and you assist her and you people know her? They say they don't know this woman. The spirit are saying they don't even know this certain one. Most people, they buy books and they summon spirit from the book. The spirit does not know you people, because there is some certain spirit that they don't recognize you in the spiritual realm. They only answer to called priests and priestesses. Some spirit will not take offering from you because you're not qualified. You're unholy. Maybe your ancestors have committed a lot of crimes, or you yourself. To be a priest, we live under strict rules, and we are born with our own spirit. Spirit recognize us in the spiritual realm, you know. Like me now, if I'm calling upon spirit to come and work, I'm not going to go open some book and be summoning spirit. No, the spirit, I was born with this spirit. I was born with this certain spirit, you know, from my ancestral spirits, my personal spirit. So I just call, they come. Spirit recognize authorities, spiritual authorities, you know. Some of us, we have spiritual authority. Like if I want to do spiritual work now, most time when I'm doing spiritual work, before my own personal spirit will come, there will be a lot of spirits there. They have started the work. They are not my personal spirit. I didn't call them. You understand? I didn't call them. You know why they are coming? Because some spirit, a lot of spirit comes to me and beg me to work for me. I didn't call them. I didn't go anywhere to collect them. They recognize spiritual authority. They want to be useful. They want to work. They are looking for someone that they will partner with. So they come to show their skills. And before they can even be able to have access to come and do those work, it's my personal spirit that allowed them. They have screamed them. They have known that these ones, they are good spirits. So the spirit, oh my God, if you see what I experience in this spiritual work, you know, believe. Some spirits, they'll do everything possible to make sure that you take them in your spiritual thing. If you're recognized in the spiritual realm, if you stand for the same cause, the same goal. Yeah. So you see, I didn't go and read some books or call upon some spirit. I go out now, I call upon spirit. The ones in charge, they will just appear and start doing it. And it might not even be my personal spirit. It's because they recognize me in the spiritual realm. They recognize my own personal spirit. They recognize staff of authority. Staff authority is something very unique to spirit in the spiritual realm. Not the one you go and fake and buy. The one that you're born with, that they gave you in the spiritual realm before you came into this world. Okay? So that is the difference between going to read books to get spirits, and the spirit does not even know you. Let me surprise you, because this spiritualist is saying that she has been doing this for many years and she's been successful. You're successful by claiming to be something you're not. But let me tell you why some of your spiritual work, they were working. It's your personal spirit, your guiding angels that makes it to work. And when people buy spiritual products from you or spiritual materials and they use it like candle or whatever, you know, it is their own guiding angels. When they light that candle and start praying, it is their guiding angel that is answering those prayers. It is not your own spirit, because you don't have the spirit of priesthood. You don't have the spirit of spiritualist that they can perform something. Some people, when they just take some recipes, you give them instruction what to do, and they put it together and they get results, they begin to think that it's the spiritualist that made it possible like that. No, not all of them that made it possible. You just gave them direction, and your own personal spirit made this possible. Some of times your personal spirit are more powerful than that spiritualist that you're going to. So you see, just in case you get some small results, that doesn't still make you a spiritualist. Your guiding angels, they might have some other qualities that they can be able to help you, but you have limitation. And it's dangerous when you're calling upon foreign spirit, external spirit. This is how people begin to get spirit that will tell them to bring human blood. This is how they get deleted unalive. Like someone that came last month to report to me, like they went to get a book. This book, they started summoning some strange spirit. They didn't know that it's a big snake, dangerous snake. And the snake started coming every day physically to attack the person. That is one. Danger of summoning foreign spirit that you don't know. You just get by book. These are lower level spirits. Higher level spirit, they will never come to someone that is not spiritually recognized. Okay? And there was also another person that they went to collect spirit to tell you how dangerous these things are. The person that been using this spirit, the spirit was helping him do some really great job. After like 8 months, the spirit started coming every time in the night when everybody is asleep and say, I need your blood, I need your